How is it going today, Rent-A-Girlfriend fans? Today we got chapter 201 of Rent-A-Girlfriend. It was pretty fire. Let me explain why. Oh yeah, also before we get into the video, if you don't recognize my new profile picture, that's because it used to be this, but now I changed it to my beautiful face, cause I only really do face cam vids now, so yeah. But yeah, without further ado, like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into the video. The chapter started with Ruka complaining and Chizuru pulling out the condom wrapper, giving it back to Ruka. She was trying to tell Ruka that, you know, this is a special time for a girl, and she should keep it to remember their first time. Which to that, I was like, goddamn, took you long enough. Literally just confront the situation rather than ignore it. Good on you, Chizuru. But Ruka being actually annoying, like to the point where I almost threw my phone while reading this. Instead of being mature and telling the truth, she was all like, oh wow, does that mean you accept how close me and Kazuya are? Chizuru, I feel like, was bluffing when she said this, but she said, it's not unbelievable, you're a very cute girl. But I really doubted that at this point Chizuru actually believed they did it. But God, Ruka is annoying. I'm sorry, I just can't get over it. Ruka fans, please, just join Mommy Gang. You'll never have to deal with your waifu being annoying. Toxic, possibly, but annoying, never. And of course, Ruka went out of her way to ask Chizuru if she had experience, and by that she meant, was Chizuru a virgin? Obviously, Chizuru freaked out, and I mean, I wouldn't be comfortable with someone asking me about stuff like that either, if they aren't at least a pretty good friend. And I wouldn't exactly call Chizuru and Ruka friends. I mean, even Chizuru ends up saying, why should I even tell you? And Ruka even threatens to tell Kazuya about Chizuru's virginity. Ruka has been walking on a fine line between fricked up and even more fricked up lately. And I think she started to go into the even more fricked up territory. I mean, she said it was a joke, but still. I don't see anybody laughing! But in the middle of their bickering, Kazuya showed up, and for some reason when I was reading this chapter, I thought the condom wrapper was in Chizuru's hand, and I was like, oh man, here we go again. Another 30 chapters of misunderstandings. But then I noticed she handed it to Ruka. I'm stupid. And I went, phew. Because I knew Kazuya would try his best to clear up the situation and tell Chizuru the truth. Which Ruka, once again, tried to cover up by switching the conversation. Just give it up already! And yeah, Kazuya ended up yelling that they didn't do it. Ruka said, yes we did. I don't care what anybody says. That's like me, who's broke as shit, saying, yeah, I'm a millionaire. I don't care what anyone says. I'm a millionaire. You're wrong if you think otherwise. But man, Chizuru got all annoyed at them bickering or whatever, and she just stormed away. But not until after she said, whether or not you two did it is not my business. All I want to hear from you is if the trial is over. Which makes me think, she's interested in knowing whether him and Ruka are still dating or not. That's pretty important, because if him and Ruka are still not dating or whatever, she can slide right in there. Or maybe she just wants to know if he has a girlfriend, because that was like the whole goal of this series, for him to get a girlfriend. But whatever, you know, I'm ranting. But later on, they were eating or whatever. Big deal. Whoop-de-doo. Kazuya mentally put the dots together on the whole situation when suddenly he was getting tugged on from behind. Mizuhara had grabbed onto his shirt and asked him very softly, and I quote, did you? With a face I have never seen from Chizuru. Like, holy smokes, the author is really good at somehow making Chizuru look more and more, I don't want to say in love, but lost in lust towards Kazuya, shall I say, throughout these many chapters. Obviously, Kazuya shook his head no to her question, because for once he wasn't horny on main, and he indeed did not smash Ruka. Nice. But Chizuru was all like, I see. Walked away acting all cool, when on the inside she was probably super relieved. Who knows? Not me. I'm not Chizuru. But Chizuru looked pretty happy at the end of the chapter, and I don't think it was only because she was talking to Nagami. But yeah, that was the chapter. Pretty neato. Also, I was lurking in some convos about the chapter on the interwebs, and someone said that Kazuya ruined it by not straight up telling Chizuru he loves her, or saying that he tried to break up with Ruka, but she won't listen, rather than just giving the simple yes or no answer to her questions. Whether it's, did you sleep with her, or do you have feelings with me? I don't think it's in Kazuya's character to be super upfront, save for some situations. He's naturally a nervous dude, and to expect him to be the smoothest talker and say the right thing every time would be insanity. Now, am I defending him? No. He should have at least broken up with Ruka by now, and he hasn't. He gave the decision to her by asking her to break up with him, which was dumb as hell. And also, this is just my opinion. Take this with a grain of salt. I'm not the Rent-A-Girlfriend ruler, the Rent-A-Girlfriend regulator, or am I the Kanojo Okarishimasu king? I think you get my point. I'm also convinced that maybe this won't drag on as long as I thought. I did not expect the condom thing to be cleared up this early. Man's really speed running this manga. I'm kidding. But hopefully the pacing does get better. Or maybe I just think the pacing's bad because I always have to reread chapters. I don't know. Do you guys think it's bad? Let me know. But yeah, that's really it for today's video. Good chapter. Really looking forward to the next one. I think the climax for at least this arc is coming soon. Mommy-chan, best girl as always. Sumi and Yamamori, tied for second as always. Chizuru, might be tied with them for second, but third for now. Ruka, worst girl. So yeah, we got, I think as long as we got that in order, we're all good. We're all chilling. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and have a great day, guys. Peace. Bye-bye.